Welcome to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support while you go through the divorce process. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Welcome to the Breaking Ties Destination Divorce podcast. Today, we'll be discussing an important topic that affects many individuals going through a divorce. Who pays for the attorney when getting a divorce? Divorce is never easy. It's a difficult and emotional time for everyone involved. One of the biggest concerns for many people getting divorced is how much will it cost and who will pay for the legal fees? The answer to this question depends on several factors, including the type of divorce, the complexity of the case, and the financial resources of each party. In general, each spouse is responsible for paying their own attorney fees in a divorce case. However, there are some exceptions to this rule. If one spouse is the primary earner and the other spouse has little or no income, the court may order the higher earning spouse to pay for the other spouse's attorney fees. This is known as attorney fees and costs, or attorney fees and costs award. Another factor that can affect who pays for attorneys in the divorce is the type of divorce. In a collaborative divorce, both parties agree to work together with their attorneys to reach a settlement. The cost of the attorney is shared equally by both parties. In a mediated divorce, a neutral third party works with both parties to reach a settlement. The cost of the mediator is shared by both parties, but each party is responsible for paying their own attorney fees. Finally, in a contested divorce, where the two parties are unable to reach an agreement, each party is responsible for paying their own attorney fees. The court may also order one party to pay the other party's attorney fees if it is determined that one party was acting in bad faith or was being unreasonable in their demands. It's important to note that the cost of the attorneys can vary widely depending on the complexity of the case and the hourly rate of the attorney. More complex the case, the more expensive the attorney fees will be. This is why it's important to choose an attorney who specializes in family law and has experience with divorce cases. In some cases, there may be alternative options for obtaining legal representation in a divorce case. Some legal aid organizations and pro bono law firms offer free or reduced legal cost services for individuals who cannot afford an attorney. In summary, who pays for the attorney in a divorce case depends on the type of divorce, the complexity of the case, and the financial resources of each party. In most cases, each party is responsible for their own attorney fees. However, if one spouse has little or no income, the court may order the higher earning spouse to pay for the spouse's attorney fees. Thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce podcast. If you have any questions, my contact information is in the description. Feel free to reach out. Now, remember that divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Take care.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce with Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. Remember to subscribe, like, and follow.